What's up, YouTube? A little bit of a haul here. Just some stuff I picked up this past week. New comic book stuff. No big deal. Let me just get through some of this stuff briefly. This is just stuff I picked up this week. I kind of decided I wasn't going to do this, but, I realized that I'm kind of going to be chilling out for a little bit on buying some new stuff, unless I see something really significant for a good price. So, might as well go over some of the stuff. I actually read the first one of this. This was pretty good, so I decided to pick up the second one. It's a kind of like, being a veteran, it kind of interested me. It's about can't remember, are they Rangers, Special Force Rangers, or something like that. Rangers, I think they were Rangers. I should know. Never mind. It's been a while. It's been a few weeks since I read the first one, but I don't know. I can't remember exactly, but it was pretty good. I remember that, so I picked up the second one. I saw the second issue. I didn't know what this was, so they had the first issue still, so I grabbed it. I'm going to read it. Kind of looked at the art. Kind of looked a little kiddish, almost, but I'll check it out. Another Pestilence, story of Satan. Really great story. Frank Thierry. I've been reading this since the beginning. I think this is the second series, if I remember correct. Yeah, I think so. Middle West. Figured I'd pick it up. It's got a young book. I haven't read it. The new East to West 40. I'm actually, I'm trying to get a East to West number 1, the Diamond edition variant or whatever. It's the one I don't have. I have number 1, actually. I have a number 1 graded, and it's sketched and signed on the cover by the artist. And is it Dragotta, I think? I think he's the one that signed and sketched it. I can't remember, actually. I got to look back, but it's pretty cool looking. He drew a side profile of what's his name, the main character, whatever. But I am behind on that issue on this, but I heard something about this, maybe a show or a movie or something. I'm not sure about that, but I think it'd be an excellent one though. Batman. Not much to say about that. Awesome cover there though. Pretty cool cover though. Love that. The Penguin. Very, very cool. Of course, the new Harley Quinn. I don't want to read these books anymore, I just get them because I'm so used to buying them. Batman, and I should be reading Batman. I've heard pretty good things about it, but, and I got the Stranger Things New York Comic-Con. They said this was a variant for that. I don't really know. It was only my locals having a sale, so this was $20. No, they wanted $30 for it. They had a 50% off sale, so I got it for $15. So pretty cool. I also got this Mark Brooks. This is like a Dynamic Forces or something like that. Variant cover. It was 50% off. I can't even remember. I think this was $30. I think they wanted $60 for this originally. I can't remember now, actually. But I picked up a few books like this. Where are the books at? I got them over here. And I'm my local today. I went back in and I picked up, actually I might as well show these now. They had a couple they had to go find for me. Because I think I missed out on this. I have to go back and look, but I don't think I got this originally. But I got a copy of Dead Rabbit, 1 and 2. I paid $10 for number 1 and $7 for number 2, so it's not bad. I think it's selling for more than that, actually. Then when I was there, since they have 50% off wall books, modern books, and 30% off Silver Age, Bronze Age, and Silver Age. 1980 and below, I think it is. It's 30% off. I got all 50% off books. This was $15. Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider. Of course, it's not the 1 in 100 that went wacky, crazy money for, which anyone who's spending that kind of money on that book, I think is nuts. Because I just don't see it holding that kind of value. But who knows? I guess, maybe, I just think it's nuts. I could never spend that kind of money on a book. I've seen someone selling a graded copy for like $1,800. This book's a month old. That's just nuts to me. I don't know. 1 in 100 too. It's only a 1 in 100. But whatever. I got this one here. This was, I think this was like $10 or something like that. 50% off, whatever. And then I got the other one. I've been eyeing that one for a while. I just wasn't going to pay what they wanted for, whatever. I don't remember. I think this probably was like $30 now, or $15. Whatever. And I got that one for 50% off. I don't even remember. I wish I had the receipt on me. It doesn't really matter what I paid for them. It wasn't a whole lot though. Everything was under $30 a piece, so way under $30. And I got the Virgin cover of that Adam Hughes variant. So that's all the ones I got from my local. I got 2 from eBay. I got in the mail. I haven't made a lot of purchases on eBay. I'm buying a lot of movie posters, actually. I don't know why, but I did get a copy of this. I already have a copy that's graded and signed. But this one's not a perfect copy. It's probably about a 7.5, 7, maybe, who knows, right around there. I think so, yeah. Yeah, it's got some wear around the staples too. Whatever. I got it more of a reader copy because I do have a signed and graded one. It's the first appearance of Hack Slash. So first appearance of Cassie, all that blah blah blah. So I got a reader copy of it because I wanted to be able to read it. And then I also got this one. I don't remember how much. It was like $12 or something like that. And this one here was, I don't remember either. My phone is charging right now, but I got this one probably right around there. It was maybe around $10 to $15. I didn't have this. This is Eternal Warrior. This is the gold variant. So I did not have that. Little by little, I've been seeing I can grab. The big ones, like the. My mind's blank right now, guys. I'm kind of tired. But I have a couple of them. This is one I did not have though. I don't have the big dollar value ones like Harbinger Gold. I don't have. Oh my god! I got like Unity Gold. I got the ones that are pretty cheap, But someday I'll get the ones that are more expensive. But this was affordable. Like I said, it was under $15. So, what else do I want to show? Oh, I got a thing in the mail. I actually bought something off Anthony's Comics on collectibles or whatever on eBay. I haven't been buying a lot of them from eBay because I don't really like comic books off them anymore because they're just too expensive, starting bid and stuff. Just not worth it. But I did get this. No one bid on it. $10, $9.99 I think it was. I'm almost positive that's what it was. So I'm going to put that on my wall over there. I'm going to change out my light switch plate. So that's what it is. A Wonder Woman one. Couldn't pass it up for $10. And then for $55, I got this. This is the basic set, Dungeons and Dragons, from 1980. No, wait. No, 1981. So, it's a pretty beat up box. But it does come with, everything's bagged inside, so that's pretty cool. The original die. I got the basic rules. And then, of course, I got the module, this is everything that came with it originally, except for the pencil. I actually picked up a pencil at IKEA today. I'm going to throw in there. But the cool part, as is usual, the last time I bought something like this, was what was inside. And I think this is my favorite part of all this, is from the people who have owned it before. This is one of the worksheets, whatever, reference thing. But, it has penciling in it. It's pretty cool, though. And then I got a dungeon someone mapped out in grid. It brings me back to when I was a kid. I didn't play a whole lot of this, but there was a little period for this. I was friends. I was introduced through an uncle of mine who served in Vietnam with a guy. And somehow I got introduced to his son, and he lived right near my grandfather. I used to spend weekends with my grandfather, and I started going, he played Dungeons and Dragons. I started going down to his house, and we would play Dungeons and Dragons together. It was pretty cool, I guess, didn't hang out with him very long, but I went a different route, maybe not the best route, but this is very cool, though. It's an actual, short story kind of thing for the dungeon. Dread of the Magic Users. But it goes through, and it is a story of the whole dungeon. And it's just awesome. Each room, it gives descriptions. Of course, this is what they did back then. But I just think, I haven't read the whole thing. I just think I think is the best part of the whole thing. This right here. I mean, this stuff is cool, but this is awesome right here. I mean, I wish they would have wrote their name on it, who did it, and who wrote this, and because this is someone's imagination from their childhood, Someone sat there and spent who knows how long when they were like a kid, and came up with this dungeon and all the details and spent some time. I just think it's awesome. But yeah, so I got that. I got one more thing. I got one more thing. If that's not enough. And I got two more things. I got the Harley Quinn, Michael Turner. This is the mini statue. I haven't taken it out of the box. I'm not going to right now. Because all this stuff here is all going to come down. And going to be put back in boxes. I'm going to figure out what I want to sell, what I want to keep. All these boxes behind me are going to get rid. I'm going to take them all out, figure out what I want to sell. Start organize these boxes behind me. I haven't touched anything in these boxes behind me in a long time. I don't even know what's in there. I know there's some significant stuff in there, though. Like my Walking Dead set series is in there. But I'm going to organize the room. I'm going to get rid of a lot of stuff and figure out what I want. I got too many statues. So yeah, I do have one more thing. I decided to, I don't know why I got an email, and I was like, I thought about doing this before, but I decided to do it. I got one of the mega boxes from, I think it was a sale or something, but I got one. Got the subscription. I figured I'd try it for a few months since I don't have any more subscriptions anymore. I've whittled them all, little by little, they've all disappeared. So I actually figured I'd do an unboxing with you guys, because I haven't really unboxed it. I opened it up, but I haven't really looked at what's in there. A badge. I'm going to be wearing that around. And then I got Rick Grimes. It's pretty cool. It's a brown shirt. That's actually kind of cool. Brown. You know, I don't usually see. I don't think I've actually gotten too many brown shirts. Then, of course, I already got one of these. It's the mask. I already got one of these one, whatever it was they had recently. And I got, I don't know what this is, Munchkin Zombies. 56 cards from Munchkin Zombies. I don't know, I guess it's some kind of game. So, pretty cool. I guess. I don't know. Oh, did I already put that back in there? I guess I put it back in there. And just the card. And pin. Yeah. But then this is what I really got them for. Is the Mega Box figures. I was collecting these figures for a long time. I have Series 1, Series 2, Series 3, I think. But I kind of stopped buying them. I have a couple of exclusive, like the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive from back in the day. At the Michonne one, a Governor one. But, you know, figure why not. And it comes with a couple comic books. I don't really know anything about these. This is Birthright, which I heard they're making something of this. I was reading it in the beginning, but this is issue number 31. I don't know what the exclusive is about this. It's just I guess the only way you can get that is the Mega Box. And then this one I've never heard of, Outpost Zero. And that's it. This was 55 bucks, something like that. I don't know. So these are usually $25. Let's say 10 bucks a piece for the exclusives. I don't know. They're 45. I mean, this was a freebie original when I got mine at my local. I don't know, $5. This, I don't know, maybe $5 for this. But the t-shirt, say $15 for a t-shirt. So I guess it's worth it. I think it said something like $120 in value. There's no way that's $120 in value. I just don't see it, but that's cool. I'm probably going to wear that tomorrow. But that's it. I figured I'd show you guys that. Since I got a little bit of time, this is a pretty short one. It's only 17 minutes. I actually did some non-comic book stuff. I've been buying these. The chess collection. Just got 2 more pieces in. Luke Cage. And then Kang. So, I still haven't gotten my chessboard. They told me it's back order. And I still haven't got my binder. They told me that a long time ago was back ordered. But, yeah, so, non-comic book related. I just wanted to share with you guys. I got a new camera equipment. I got a Sony 7R3. Got a nice Zeiss lens there. This is the 2470. And then I got I think a 90 millimeter. And then I got a zoom, super zoom, whatever you call it, like a 300 millimeter one or something. So I spent a bit of money on that. I'm gonna mess around with that and try to do some video. I also got a DJI drone thing. I'm gonna try to do some video with that too. Maybe I'll post it on here or do another YouTube channel when I do things with that. But yeah, guys, do be on the lookout for some original art stuff. I'm gonna do a video for original art for Peter Panzerfaust and some other stuff I picked up recently. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. You know what? I'm going to say something real quick here at the end. I'm really thinking about ending my YouTube channel here. I don't know. I just don't see the point anymore. Kind of. It's a lot of negativity. For some reason, I don't know why. This is just me showing my comic books that I bought. But people got some comments. I just don't understand it. I mean, stay in your lane. This is my shit. I mean, people complain about the weirdest things, and I don't know why I get dislikes for some reason. It's like an automatic thumb down. I think it's the same people just automatically do it, because I swear I post it within like 10 minutes. I have a thumb down already. It's like you can't even watch one of my videos in 10 minutes. It's already a thumb down. But I don't know. Maybe I rub someone the wrong way. It doesn't really matter to me anyway. I mean, it's not like I'm making any money on these videos. I make zero. I really don't even care about making money on this thing. I have a real job. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really thinking about ending it, because it kind of drives me nuts a little bit. This is supposed to be a hobby to people to collect what they love and enjoy, and I was just wanting to share it. I started doing this a couple of years ago, and really with no thought of it becoming anything. I think I got like 600 subscribers now, and that's like amazing to me. I remember when I got 50 subscribers, I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. But it was a lot different back then. People were a lot more positive and a lot more supportive, and now it's just like, some crazy stuff. I don't know. I just don't understand it. But I guess it's people got opinions for some reason about how you're supposed to collect, or I don't know, maybe a little bitterness. I got some nice stuff, I think. I spend some money. It's my money. If I want to spend it a certain way, I can spend my money a certain way. Who cares if I get a book regraded, or, in a different holder, or if I buy multiple of a book, or, or something like that, if anyone who's watched me long enough know that I say I'm going to sell shit, and sometimes I do, but very rarely do I sell anything. I got over 20,000 comic books and all this mess behind me, and I got a storage unit full of mess like this behind me that I haven't even unboxed or just don't have room for, and original art on the walls. I got stuff I haven't even hung yet. I just don't have the space anymore, but it's I like doing it. Maybe I'm a little bit of a hoarder. Who knows? But I like doing it. I just want to share it with some people out there. Maybe would be interested in some of the stuff I picked up. But I guess people like to complain about because it makes them feel better. I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know, it's just something I've been thinking about. I really don't put as much energy in this channel like I used to. I used to do like every Sunday I have a video, and just don't do it anymore. I kind of got onto the Instagram thing. Even though I haven't really gotten too much into it. I like the vibe on it a little bit more, because I post a picture, people put a heart or not or whatever. Maybe they make a comment, and it seems a lot more, healthy on that one than it does on YouTube. But whatever. Maybe people think I should be more production value or something, but, who cares? But whatever, it's just my thoughts right now, guys. Hey, maybe I'll keep doing this, who knows, but whatever. If you guys like my videos, if you guys like seeing like I show you what I pick up, that's great. If you don't, keep it moving. There's plenty of other channels out there. You don't need to leave me a comment. It doesn't really affect me one way or the other. If you want to leave a comment, a positive comment, I like that. I like interacting with people in the community. I've met a lot of good people in this community. I've met them in person, and I appreciate the people I've met. But hey, some of you people out there, whatever. But yeah, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later, maybe. Bye.